Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for September. I hope everybody is well. I am going to take a quick second just to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Scorpio out there. So guys, take what resonates for you and just simply leave the rest for someone else. Please keep in mind that the energies can reverse in a general reading. So if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. But as always, Scorpio, don't force yourself into a reading. That's just not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Scorpio? Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, you are starting out with the Hangman in reverse. You have the Star card. And you have the Queen of Cups. Okay, well, this is nice. This is good energy. I see that you're very hopeful. It's like you have a wish that's coming true. I do feel like this has something to do with love, something that you have waited for quite some time, and you're hoping that it's now finally going to come through, because I do feel like kind of waiting, you felt trapped, you felt there was something unhealthy about it, and it looks like that wait is over. I do see balance coming into that situation. I feel like at some point you had to submerge your feelings, and now you're able to express those feelings. You're coming more into your power, but it's been a long road to get there. So let me see who's in your energy. Show me who is in Scorpio's energy. All right, so the person in your energy has the Five of Pentacles, the High Priestess in reverse, and coming out together is the Tower reversed along with the Ten of Swords reversed. So this tells me that there was some kind of a painful ending here, because your energy is all very positive. This person is recovering from a sense of a painful ending, Tower moment. They're trying to recover from this. I do feel like that currently right now this person is feeling abandoned. They're feeling rejected. I am also seeing with the High Priestess in reverse, they may have, something may have come to light. Something was revealed here. Some kind of secret was revealed. And now they just want to recover everything. They want to heal from this. They want to, repair any damage that may have been done. So let me see the energy between Scorpio and this person, because your energy is really positive and theirs just is not. Queen of Wands, there's passion here. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or possibly a Scorpio, but there's definitely a very mutual attraction here. You both enjoy each other's company. There's a sense of action that's taking place between the two of you, some kind of an action that you've been waiting for quite some time. What's affecting the connection is the Nine of Swords. A lot of anxiety about this situation. Let me see your outcome. The Four of Wands, you're coming into union with this person. So I don't know, this person may have had to end something elsewhere, because your energy is really positive. Their energy is not as positive. So bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands in the reverse. This is underlying energy. This is a sense of feeling exhausted. So something here has taken a long time, and I feel like somebody in the situation is tired, exhausted, and feels pretty beat up by the situation. Let me see. I'm going to clarify. Spirit, why is the Hangman in reverse for Scorpio? Seven of Swords, Three of Wands. Yeah, so this could have been a secret connection. Yeah, it may have been, because this is deceptive energy, and you were waiting for your ships to come in. You were waiting and waiting. There was deception involved in this, and I feel like that wait is over now, but it's been costly for you on some level. Let me see why the Star is here. Why is the Star here for Scorpio? Judgment in reverse. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, this person may not have been single. That's what I'm seeing. This looks like it was a secret relationship. And I feel like that secret got drawn out into the open. You may have even questioned yourself whether or not you were using good judgment here. But I feel like this just was something that you set your heart on, and it was difficult for you to move off of it. Be careful of any kind of codependent energy here. I do see, that there has been some poor judgment used in the situation, though. Why is the Queen of Cups here for Scorpio? All right, so we have the Two of Cups, the Empress, and the Queen of Swords reversed. Wow. All right, so I do feel like you are showing up here as being very loving, very kind, very open-hearted. You feel that this is your soulmate. So this person may have been dealing with a karmic. I do feel like at some point you cut this person out. I feel like you got fed up with waiting for this person, and you may have cut this person out. You could be dealing with a divine feminine, divine masculine energy. But yeah, I do definitely feel that you cut this person out at some point. But it's not because you didn't love them. It's because they were doing things that you found unacceptable. And your energy was elevating. Let me look at their energy. Look at that. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So yeah, this looks like a deep soulmate, twin flame connection. Let me see, why is the Five of Pentacles here for the person in Scorpio's energy? All right, so we have the Chariot reversed. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. That's karmic energy. So this person felt heartbroken. They felt betrayed. They felt as if you had, rejected them, left them out in the cold. They were in a situation they felt they could not move forward from. They knew they had to make a decision, but I feel like they were involved in something that was rather unbalanced, and they felt anyway that they couldn't move out of that. And I feel like you kind of put your foot down with this person. So let me see, why is the High Priestess in reverse? Gemini or Cancerian energy is present. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands reversed. Both of them reversed. So this person is, they're likely going through an ending right now, because I feel like this was a secret connection and this connection was revealed. Yeah, I do. And so this person's full of anxiety about this, but it was a situation that was not healthy that they felt stuck in. Looks like a karmic connection. Let me see the bottom energy. And there's that Emperor right there. I knew it. All right, so we have the Emperor, we have the Four of Swords reversed, and the King of Cups. You have the Queen of Cups, don't you? Where did I see the Queen of Cups? Yeah, you have the, no, that's the Star card, my bad. Yeah, you do. You have the Queen of Cups. They have the King of Cups. So you could be dealing with a another Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. I see Aries here. But basically, this is telling me that this is a soulmate connection. This person has been involved with a karmic, and they felt like they couldn't exit that relationship. It was an unbalanced relationship. It wasn't healthy. There was a lack of love, a lack of passion. And so I feel like this connection with you was a secret connection, and it may have been revealed here. And so once that was revealed, it created this ending. Now this person wants to come back in. I feel like there's been a period of time, because you cut this person out and they did not like it. It made them very upset. And I feel like there's been a period of time where there's been a lack of communication, possibly no contact. And now this person wants to repair the damage that's been done. They want to heal the connection. And they're going to tell you that. Let me see what this Queen of Wands is here. Yeah, this person may have tried to bring you in as a third party. And there definitely was passion here. The Star card and the Ten of Coins. Yeah, this person is either in the process of ending something or has ended something. And it's costing them financially to do it as well. But that's their karma that's involved in this. Because they also kind of kept you stuck in a deceitful situation for some time. Now you're healing from that. You would like to heal this connection as well, but you're not going to do so unless this person definitely does have this ending. And it does look like they're creating that ending. This person is in love with you. And their energy is, they're going to take control of the situation because their energy is definitely increasing, as is yours. Let me see, but I feel like you were first. Why is this Nine of Swords here? Yeah, you moved forward. You felt like you weren't, this wasn't going to work out, so you moved forward. Now this person is coming in and they want to resolve the issues, the problems. They're going to let you know that they have handled their business here, it looks like, with this karmic. They know that you're their person. They know it. But it took you cutting them out, so I don't know if you're even going to be open. I do see that you still love this person. Why is the Four of Wands here? Between Scorpio and this person. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords reversed. All right, there's that Six of Pentacles. And then we have the Five of Cups reversed. So, yeah, I do see a union coming between you and this person, but I feel like it's going to be a little difficult. I see it coming about with an argument. I feel like initially you're not going to even want to talk to this person. I feel like, you know, you cut them out. You're angry with them. And I do feel like when they reach out, you're not completely over everything that's happened. However, I do feel that the two of you will work that out. This person regrets their actions of the past. They are in love with you, and they're going to take control of this situation and try to repair this, because they've also, once you left, you exited the situation, they felt betrayed. They felt, you know, heartbroken, and they felt like they had been rejected and abandoned. So they may have even gone through some depression here, but it was what they needed in order to take action on a karmic situation. So they're coming back in, wanting to bring this together, to bring balance to it, to bring a union in. And they're basically saying, do you still love me? Are you still available? Is there a possibility we can bring this together? I do think it's going to initially be a bit dicey, though, because you have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like you've got some things you're going to say to this person. And it might be a little harsh, but because I see that you're angry with them. However, be careful with that, because I feel like you're always responsible for your behavior and what you say and do. And if you say something harsh, you know, you can't take it back. Words are like bullets. You can't take it back. So just be kind, you know, in what you say. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. This is underlying energy, and it does tell me that somebody here has been checking up and maybe, you know, trying to figure out what the other party has been doing. I definitely feel like this person in your energy has been doing that. Some of you guys may have been kind of, you know, checking up on this person as well. It wouldn't be unusual because, like I said, this does look like it is a twin flame or a deep soulmate connection. All right, I'm going to pull a oracle card for you, Scorpio, and we'll see if there's any further guidance. Pulling for the sign of Scorpio. Let's try again. Pulling for Scorpio. All right. take the bottom card. Number 42, it says confidence. So let me read that for you. Give me just a second. All right, it says, there are a few of my chosen ones who have the confidence and courage to live forever. There is one such immortal being who has kept this oracle safe in a castle in the Isle of Skye to be given to you when the time is right. This time is now. This is your time. The world needs you. Much is going to be asked of you as you move through your life's challenges and receive my gifts. Know that I've chosen you and that you have everything you need to make the right decision. Walk with your head held high and take the next step towards your goal with confidence. I will be with you every step of the way. All right, so Scorpio, move with confidence. All right. I hope that this has been helpful to you. If you've resonated with this reading, Scorpio, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to my channel. But until I see you in your next reading, Scorpio, please know that you are loved, and namaste.